my good friends lost a dear friend recently. My heart ached for her, and so I did what I always do when I want to make someone feel better. I paint for them. I knew Rio too, but really only in his older age. I know how soft his fur was because I had felt it running through my fingers. It was ridiculously soft, by the way. And I know how he'd look lost and pace around, and sometimes let out a howl whenever my friend wasn't in his view. They truly had a special bond. She adored the whimsical, dolloped little spot of white on his head, and how regal he looked outwardly, but who really was so gentle, sweet, and absolutely needy on the inside. All animals have unique markings that define them, but these physical attributes are only a part of what makes them special. It's their quirks, their expressions, how they make you feel. This is always what I strive to learn about them, and then translate that through portraiture. Sweet, anxious, observant, I laid his head in his fuzzy, Susie paws and made sure to show off his boisterous tail, fluffy and wispy like the big weeping willow trees at the park they frequented. He was always looking at his mama, so I made sure to portray his eyes forward with a tender stare. In the spring and summers, a stunning wall of white hawthorn blossoms bloomed in my friend's backyard. Little white bursts of flowers that to me also emanated the sweetness and elegance of both my friend and her best companion. So I painted him among them too. I could draw, paint, smell, and dream about flowers all day long and be happy. I enjoy how they don't have to be perfect. In fact, when some are missing petals, or open up and curl in contorted ways, when some bloom earlier and later than others, I find them to be more interesting, especially in larger numbers. Being imperfect and being different is absolutely perfect. It makes for better art anyway. I've lost important things, but I find comfort in knowing that we did the best we could as ambassadors of our animals, and that they taught us things we never could learn on our own. How to love unconditionally, how to care for those that can't fend for themselves, and how to let them go when the physical parts of their world can no longer hold them together. We are theirs just as much as they are ours.